Hey guys, Low-Key Jen here, coming to you again. I had put out a video asking questions. I got a video from, it is Miss Thang 187. Thank you for the question. She asks me, are there plants out there that work as an analgesic that's non-opiate? Analgesic meaning pain reliever. Opiates are anything derived from the poppy plant. Things like morphine and OxyContin and heroin and terrible stuff. And as a matter of fact, I do have a plant. It's grown in Thailand, Laos, that South Asia part of the area. It's a tree. It's called a Mitragyna speciosa. Now I was told you couldn't grow them out here in the desert. This plant needs a tropical environment, but with permaculture techniques from Bill Mollison, Dan Holmgren, and importantly in this part, Sepp Holzer, they talk about making microclimates so that you can grow plants in areas that they don't naturally grow in. So I'm going to show you what the Mitragyna speciosa looks like. Locally, it's known as a Kratom or Kratom. But the Mitragyna speciosa is this little baby right here. Now, she don't look like much. The leaves, pretty simple, and if you didn't pay much attention to them, you would think that this was just a random old tree. In all actuality, the country of Thailand tried to, and probably still are, banning the growth of this plant, even though it grows naturally, similar to what we did in our country with hemp. But their reasoning for banning the Mitragyna speciosa is because it competes with the Thai government's opium sales. Like the tobacco companies, they know that it's addictive, and for them it's revenue. For the people that don't have the education and don't know, it becomes more of a prison. So for all of you out there that are suffering with pain, chronic pain like myself, and you want to try to avoid these terrible pharmaceuticals, now I'm not saying that about all. There's some companies out there that do good work, and they provide us with medications to help us. But as far as pain control, there are a ton of different things you can use. This Mitragyna speciosa is one of them. A simple preparation for it, from what I understand, from what I was told in Phuket, Thailand, is that you harvest the leaves, allow them to dry, and add anywhere between 7 grams to an ounce, ground finely, into a teapot. There you're going to want to put it on a light boil for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how strong you want it. Now this tea is extremely bitter, so I suggest trying to cook it down and reduce it to a small amount, and then add your favorite tea and a lot of sugar or a sweetener. Agave juice will work too. Or for those of you like my friend MJ, just concentrate it down, cook it down to a nice small amount that's easily swallowed in one shot. At first it gives you a little bit of an energy boost, which is great for those of us in chronic pain, because I know myself, you get a little stir crazy. You want to do stuff, but the pain kind of stops you from doing so. So just keep in mind that when you start to feel the energy of this herb, this leaf, this tree, the Mitragyna speciosa, the first half hour is going to give you a boost of energy. Just take it easy and realize, and just keep in mind that you're disabled or you're in chronic pain. And just because you're feeling good and energetic doesn't mean that the problem's still not there. Baby steps, folks, baby steps. And those of you who want to switch away from coffee, for problems like kidney stones and stuff, and switch to a tea, but you can't find a tea with strong enough caffeine in it, well, you can skip the caffeine because, like I said, the Mitragyna speciosa, even in a low dose of maybe 3 or 4 grams ground up finely for 1 3-ounce cup of tea, it'll do better for you than the caffeine. You don't get the jitters and the shakes, and when it goes away, you don't feel sick and get a headache. You might feel a little bit lagged out, but I don't know many analgesics or muscle relaxers that doesn't do that for you. So that's for you. Mitragyna speciosa, also known as Kratom, K-R-A-T-O-M. They say that you shouldn't promote things like this because, we don't know, blah, 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 blah. But honestly, it's a plant. It's an herb. It's not dangerous. It's not poisonous. So if you choose to and you want to try it out, there are places online. Just be careful. Do your research. Don't take my word for it. Don't listen to just what I say and take it for law, because there are a lot of things that I'm still a little unclear on, and that's why I asked you folks. So take a look. There's a few good websites out there. Lyceum.org, Airwood.org. There's a huge organic botanical online text. Actually, there's several of them. If you go to Google, Google has books that they have put online. And we love Google here. Google is godsend for those of us that live on the interwebs. But Google has digitized books online. And just type in plants, botanicals, entheogens, you name it. And there are quite a few plants out there that can actually help. So you can avoid the high costs of the pharmaceuticals and the damage that it can do to your internal organs, your kidneys, your liver, your gastrointestinal system, and in some cases even your cardiopulmonary system. Like anything, teas, herbs, holistic, homeopathic, pharmaceutical, any kind of medication or anything that you do, use, food, you name it, try not to do it in excess. Remember, it only takes a little bit. And so be safe. Research this thing before you go out and spend the money and try it out. Definitely check as many sources as you can, and if I'm wrong, by all means, please send me a video response correcting me. Leave a comment correcting me. I want to give you guys the right information. So if you know more about this plant or you know of a better one, shoot it here. I'll put it on the channel. And oh, one more thing, Dutch Greed, thank you so much. I look forward to coming out to Holland and meeting you, hopefully this November. I like the underground video, literally underground. So big ups to you, mate, and thank you for the question, and I look forward to getting some more from you guys. So I hope this helps, and you guys have a great day.